Welcome back. We are in Cullen Bay Marina, Darwin, capital city of the Northern Territory. Darwin's population of 150,000 is a melting pot of nationalities lured to this hot and humid tropical city by jobs in mining, commercial fishing and the pearling industry. We arrived after 15 days and nights racing through the remote Kimberley region with solo kayaker Bonnie Hancock, who is attempting a world record-breaking circumnavigation of Australia. Leaving Broome, we confirmed our commitment to get Bonnie to Darwin with an option to continue east all the way to Cape York. We have decided against continuing to the Cape. However, a chance meeting has brought forward the perfect candidate for the job. After a week of searching, Bonnie is now preparing to leave Darwin and continue her journey onward without us. This is the end of the road for us with Bonnie. We always said we'd get as far as Darwin. We considered going to Cape York, but we're going to stop here in Darwin. Bonnie and the others have all moved off the boat. We still have all her kayaks and equipment here because they can't take them to the hotel. But they're coming to pick them up today because they've found another boat, which is fantastic. They've got another boat, I think it's a 60-foot ketch, that's going to take her to Cape York so she continues her journey. It's marvellous. We honestly wish we could be going further with her as well, but it's not going to be, but it's good to know she's continuing. Now that we're no longer chasing a world record with Bonnie, it's time to address a few housekeeping issues that arose during the trip. Most significantly, sediment stirred up from the bottom of the fuel tank by the choppy seas, which wouldn't have caused a problem under sail, has been redistributed through the fuel because we motored so much.
So look at this. That stuff. Black. Eugh. Gunk. Not good. Give that a good clean now. Put bit, I'll paper towel that off, nice and clean, it'll be spotty dog. So now I've got this little strap here, filter strap. I'm doing filters, I can't do it by hand. Here we go. Oh yeah, she's moving, look at that. Beautiful. I cannot be able to do that by hand now. Oh yes, beautiful. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Oh yeah. So I had that sitting underneath. Okay, new filter, R12T. Let's throw it on. I'll put a bit of diesel around the seal here just to make it a better seal. And on she goes. Like that. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Just realised got a bit of diesel I spilled on the GoPro. I hope that's okay.
Like, look at how much I'm moving. You can see the rope. I'm moving very little. Yeah, it's great. You're going really fast.
Okay, buddy. No more then.
What's the problem?
Nah.
No, I just said to catch up.
He's being very disrespectful.
You're a kid.
Not impressed.
Not impressed?
Nah. Nah.
Oh dear. This is not a good look, Ash.
I know, Declan, it's not a good look.
Alright, here he comes. He's coming to the rescue of his big bro. He loves his big brother. You'd never leave him behind.
How's that, Declan?
Going super slow.
So fast. Okay, now he's in. You can speed this video up and make it look like I'm walking up the mast, Mum. think that would look cool. Okay, almost there, Ivan. Good thing I don't have any hair to get caught in this moving piece here, because I've had my hair caught in it before and other people have as well. It's not a good thing. It's very unpleasant. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm in position. My number 8 wire. It's number 5 wire. I'm gonna call it number 8 wire. Don't know why. Just am.
The EMC was up the mast to attach a piece of wire to the D-shackle that holds up the genoa. It managed to work its way free. Attaching the wire should prevent this happening again. Unfortunately, Declan was holding the GoPro a little low to show the business end of his efforts, but the finishing result looks great and the view was stunning.
Far out. This is so high. I can't believe that people do like kite loop board offs and stuff at this height. Kite loop board at this height. Yeah, good. I've got it done. It's Hey? Yeah.
Okay, Dick, ready for the free fall of your life?
So no fuel has poured back into the bowl here at all. So gravity's not working there. I'll try and open this up. Maybe if I let a bit of air through, it might let the fuel come through. But no, nothing coming through there. Oh no, here comes some drops. Okay. But of course I can't just have it draining all through into this. I think I'm going to have to pressurise the fuel tank to get it going. We'll see how we go. Okay, Declan, start pumping! No, nothing. I should try the obvious and just try starting it and just see if it self-primes. I might as well give that a go. So I've just had a chat with Declan and he's ready to start the engines, is he, Declan? He's on his way to the engine room, engine starting area. Okay, give it a go. Let's see if this starts. Here we go. No. Stop. Okay, that didn't work. I'm going to try another little thing. I'm going to undo this hose here, which is the feed from the fuel tank. Undo that and try and blow back into the tank. I'm concerned there may be a blockage at the exit of the fuel tank to here. So if I blow it back and then try again. But actually before we do that, I want to try one more start of the engine. Declan, can you try another start? Come on, go. Come on, you can do it. No, it's not doing it. Stop! Oh, hang on, start it going. Start again. Oh, hey! Yeah, baby! Oh, you beauty! Oh, success! That is so good. I mean, you saw I just cut it and it just started dribbling through. So I didn't have to do any more priming. I just let it run a bit for a while and just make sure there's no air pockets in the, because if there's air in there I'll have to bleed the air out of it, and I can do that okay, but it may not be necessary. Oh man, that's so good. Oh god, looks like there's a bit of, oh blimey, look at this though, can you see this looks like sediment coming in already from the tank. Yeah. Oh, that is spotty dog, pretty happy with that. So I've got Ivan in the engine room changing the oil. Can you believe we changed the oil like about 3 weeks ago when we were in Broome? And prior to that, engine oil change, it was 14 or 15 months earlier that we needed to change the oil. That's how much motoring we've done since Broome. We've done 14 or 15 months worth of normal engine run time in 3 weeks, or 2 weeks actually. It was 2 weeks really, from Broome to Darwin. And I've just done the sail drive oil on port engine, so we're going to do starboard as well. That's incredible. That's a lot of use. Or you could argue that's not very much use the previous years. But there you go. Beautiful, look at that, liquid gold. Looks like honey, doesn't it?
Oh, it looks really yummy.
Yeah.
So we're in Darwin and we're going to meet up with Bonnie and her crew at the Mindle Market tonight, but because we've been sick we thought we'd better do the right thing, and we've been out and we've bought the rapid antigen tests, rat tests, and we've all had a rat test and we're all negative, so we can hit the streets.
Rubbish!
Yep, Rob's got the rubbish. That isn't part of the Mindle evening, but it's still very important. So a few observations about Darwin. It's very warm, it's very tropical, it's very nice.
Very warm.
And this is the winter. So we've been in, this is the dry season. Apparently in the winter season it's unbearably hot. So we've arrived at the right time, but for us it's very warm. I think it's about 37 degrees in the daytime, a bit cooler at night, which is nice. It's full of markets. There are markets almost every day. It's a very foodie scene apparently. A lot of these markets are multicultural.
There's a lot of
stalls
scooters too.
selling produce, and so yeah, that's what we're going to go and enjoy. We're going to go and enjoy some of the multicultural delights. We've been told the Sri Lankan food is the one to go for here. Thank you Kyle and Hayley for that suggestion. After catching up with the Paddle of Oz crew, the hardest decision we had to make with so many wonderful food trucks was what to choose before heading to the beach to watch the sun go down. As the cooler evening temperatures replaced the heat of the day, we sat back with half of Darwin to enjoy a free live music performance.
Yeah, I can't take you anywhere. No, you've got diamonds in your eyes.
Exciting morning.
It's a lovely morning. It's a moderately
It's quite cool this
cool
morning,
morning,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bright and early, bleary-eyed, but we're up to see Bonnie off.
Yeah.
We're going to go through the lock.
Got to go through the lock. Got to find her at sea.
Go find her. We think we know who she should be anyway.
Yeah.
We have a GPS coordinate. So we're going to be motoring for an hour and a half, 2 hours to catch up to the point. And then we'll wave and we'll have poppers.
Have we? Have we
No.
got poppers? No. We'll imagine we'll have
We'll
poppers.
pretend to have poppers and then we're going to head back in again.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
She has got her work cut out on this leg. Could be a lot of headwinds, but
Yeah.
maybe not. And that's the...
If they just time it, the patient, I think they should be
and
okay.
tide should help her a lot, so
Yeah.
yeah. It's so exciting.
It's full on what she's doing.
It
I mean,
is.
it's just great.
Yeah.
It's an example to us all that, you know, we can improve our lives just by doing a little bit of movement. That's the message, people. Move. Do some exercise.
I don't know
That's the
that
message
is
I'm
message.
taking from it.
No. I would say the message is that
lots of
you are
messages.
capable of more than you think you're capable
Yeah.
of.
Oh yeah.
Watching Bonnie,
Yeah.
ooh, 12 hours of exercise a day.
Yeah.
Oh, who wants to do that? But she does it, and she can do it. I don't know if we could all do that, but
Yeah.
you know, you are capable of more than you think you are. That's the message. We're coming up to the lock. All the marinas here in Darwin are reached through locks because of the large tidal range. We'd never encountered locks before and found this quite a novel treat.
Land ahoy.
Ivan at the wheel. Ivan, who was just rudely awakened and told to help out on the lock, is now captain of the boat. How did that happen?
Half asleep.
After I promised you could go back to bed if you got up and did the lock.
Now he's running the show. Beautiful.
And that question goes to Ivan. Anything to say at this time in the morning? Okay. Silence is golden.
Isabella, Isabella, Isabella. Cruising Kiwis, cruising Kiwis. Do you copy?
Hey, gotcha. I literally turned my radio on as you called me. You want to go to channel 12?
Channel 12?
Hey, cruising Kiwis, sailing vessel Isabella.
Isabella, I'm sure you're looking as good as you're sounding out there. How's it going?
Well, yeah, we're going to go up, it's called Cape Hotham. We'll be up there tonight.
Okay, we're just coming out to say sort of a farewell. Where are you now?
We're just going around to the Charles Point Lighthouse where you picked her up out of the water. We got to drop her there so she can keep going.
Yep.
And then we'll be cruising past the mouth of Darwin Harbour within probably the next 2 hours, 3 hours.
Roger that. Okay, we've just exited the port there, so we might just motor out to pretty much where you are, I guess.
Yeah, right. By the time you get out, we should be where all the designated moorings are for the ships.
Roger that. Oh, we'll head that way and see you there.
To demonstrate the kind of small world of cruising and yachting in Australia, and in fact the world, because you keep bumping into the same people over and over again. But the yacht that Bonnie's now travelling with, we actually met last year at the Rolly Shoals. Just briefly, we were in Mermaid Reef together for a short time. Turns out it's the same boat. Yeah, he's a great sailor. He knows this part of Australia like the back of his hand. And I think she's so lucky that she's got somebody, I think, that is going to see her right much better than we could have through that portion of the sea. So
Totally agree.
I think she's in safe hands this time. Well, not that she wasn't in safe hands with us, she was in very safe hands with us, but I think this might be a different kettle of fish, this Darwin to Cairns, but definitely Darwin to Cape York.
Oh, I can see Bonnie. She's a little pimple on a pumpkin in the ocean. A little orange dot.
Good to see you! We look forward to tracking your adventures! And this is where we parted ways with the most incredible, inspirational woman we have met. Because of the delay to real time of our vlogs, I can tell you the crew of Isabella and Bonnie had a terrible time crossing the Cape of Carpentaria. Large seas and crippling seasickness took Bonnie to the edge, but Bonnie being Bonnie, she didn't give in. This woman is nothing if not resilient. After rounding Cape York, not only did she break her own world record set with us for distance covered in a kayak in 24 hours, taking it from 163k to 172 kilometres. She then went and bettered that distance with an unbelievable 213 kilometres in one day. If you want to continue to track Bonnie's progress as she nears the completion of her circumnavigation, you can follow her on Instagram at Bonnie Hancock. You just might get inspired too.
If you enjoyed this episode, please comment, give us a thumbs up, and best of all, share it. It helps us heaps.
Come on, you need it so bad.